Hi, I'm Chris from musicradar.com. We're here at Namm 2012. We're on the Numark stand with a fellow Chris who's going to tell us about the iDJPro.
Yes, the iDJPro is our latest in the iDJ series. As many people know, we developed the very first Apple-integrated DJ mixers with the iDJ1, where 8 years ago, where we put two iPods in it. You can mix the two iPods together. Then we created the iDJ2. The iDJ2 will give you the ability to mix off of one iPod two songs simultaneously. And we didn't stop there. We kept on evolving. We created the iDJ3, which basically put your controller into your iPod all together into one system. And then last year we introduced the very first integrated solution for the iPad. You could plug in a controller. You could control with wheels and a crossfader, things like that, an application on iDJ Live. And it came with the ability to control Algorithm's DJ application. Now we've continued to work with Algorithm on developing newer solutions. And what we have here with the iDJ Live is the world's first fully integrated professional iPad control system. It takes advantage of all the features that an iPad has in it. Like, for instance, iPad always has connection to the cloud. You can always get music anytime you want it, and that's a great thing about the iPad. When I go out and DJ, I can always find a song if I don't have it. And and of course with the processing power, it lets you run different applications. Now working with Algorithm, we've created a variation on the application that turns its perspective. It allows you to touch the screen to be able to do things like effects and things like that when you activate the effects controls over here, but also it gives you the advantage of having a physical control surface now. So you don't want to really touch an iPad specifically for DJing. You want to have these separate controls, so you always know where the crossfader is. So you always know what's going on as far as your play functionality goes. Your volume control right here. You want to let the application do maybe what it wants to do, but you also want to have control over what needs to happen. Your pitch control, your EQing, all the basic functions that you expect these days, whether it be looping or whatever it might be, you're going to find on the iDJPro. The other thing about this is the fact that it has external inputs. So if you want to mix in a microphone, you want to mix in something from an external source, or you want to cue. I mean, your headphone output's over here. You don't have to use any special cables now in order to cue your music. Everything can be done inside the iDJPro. On the back side of the unit, you're going to find XLR outputs, professional outputs to connect to your speaker system, as well as RCA outputs. But it doesn't stop there, because of the iPad and its capabilities, it actually has the ability to also broadcast wirelessly. So you have Bluetooth output, you have AirPlay output, so you can connect to your Apple TV system if you want to, and actually fully use the iDJPro wirelessly. So it gives you a lot of great features and functionality. And one of the other really nice things about working with DJ and with Algorithm is the fact that their application and their software work together through the cloud. So now if you've made a change maybe on their software, it'll be seen inside the iPad. So now when you go down here to play and work your loop points and all those things, that'll already be set up because of the work that you did otherwise. So this is the iDJPro. It'll be out later on this year, and it'll be fully compatible with Algorithm's DJ at that time when it's released. So
what kind of retail price are we looking at?
We're looking at a street price in the US of only $499.
Do you enjoy any European pricing, or is that to be confirmed?
That's to be confirmed. That's to be confirmed.